WeWork, the rise and fall of a $47 billion dream. Once, in a world obsessed with technology and digital disruption, came a company that promised to change something far more human, the way we work, connect, and live. It wasn't a tech startup in the traditional sense. It didn't invent an app or build a gadget. Instead, it offered something deceptively simple: space, shared office space. But what it sold was a dream. At the heart of this dream stood one man, Adam Neumann. Tall, charismatic, and wildly ambitious, Adam was unlike any typical CEO. Born in Israel, raised with bold ideas, he spoke of building not just a company, but a movement. He wasn't interested in desks and chairs. He was interested in changing the world. In 2010, along with his co-founder Miguel McKelvey, Adam launched WeWork. The idea was to create flexible, beautifully designed co-working spaces where freelancers, entrepreneurs, and startups could come together in an atmosphere of creativity and community. It was part real estate, part social experiment. But from day one, Adam's vision was far grander. He believed WeWork could reshape cities, transform capitalism, and even redefine human connection. And he had the confidence to sell that vision, not just to customers, but to some of the most powerful investors in the world. SoftBank, led by billionaire Masayoshi Son, was particularly captivated. In a single meeting, Son reportedly told Adam, "You're not crazy enough." Adam took that as a challenge. SoftBank invested billions. And with that fuel, WeWork took off like a rocket. Over the next few years, WeWork expanded globally: New York, London, Tokyo, Sao Paulo. The company didn't just offer office space anymore. It launched WeLive, shared residential housing, WeGrow, an experimental school, and spoke openly of plans to create entire cities powered by We. The company rebranded itself from WeWork to the We Company, suggesting something much bigger was on the horizon. By 2018, WeWork was valued at $47 billion, one of the highest valued startups in the world. But beneath the glossy surface, trouble was brewing. WeWork's business model was fragile. The company signed long-term leases on buildings, renovated them, and then subleased them short-term to tenants. It looked great in a booming economy, but highly risky in a downturn. And while revenue was growing, losses were exploding. WeWork was bleeding money, burning billions of dollars with no clear path to profitability. At the center of it all was Adam Neumann, a leader described as both visionary and erratic. Reports emerged of extravagant parties, private jets, tequila-fueled meetings, and spiritual pronouncements. He once talked about becoming the world's first trillionaire, living forever, and one day becoming president of the world. Internally, morale started to shift. While employees believed in the mission, they began questioning the leadership. Externally, investors started digging deeper. And then came the moment of truth: the IPO filing in 2019. For the first time, the world saw the numbers, and the truth was startling. WeWork was losing over $1.6 billion per year. The documents revealed major conflicts of interest. Adam had personally bought buildings and leased them to WeWork. He had trademarked the word "we" and sold it to the company for $5.9 million. He maintained near total control over voting power. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Journalists tore apart the company's financials. Investors recoiled. The IPO, once seen as inevitable, was postponed, then cancelled. The company's value plummeted. Adam Neumann, once hailed as a messianic founder, was pushed out. He walked away with a massive payout, reportedly over $1 billion in stock, cash, and loans. Thousands of employees weren't so lucky. Layoffs began. Entire projects were shut down. WeWork closed. WeLive faded. The We Company was disassembled. From $47 billion to around $8 billion in just a few weeks. Eventually, it was taken over and stabilized under new leadership. The dream, the myth of WeWork, was gone. So what happened? Was it Adam's fault alone? Or was WeWork a symptom of something bigger? A startup culture obsessed with growth at any cost, blinded by charisma, and too often willing to ignore the fundamentals. The truth lies somewhere in between. Adam Neumann wasn't the first or the last founder to be seduced by his own hype, but WeWork was unique in how far the illusion went and how fast it all collapsed. Today, WeWork still operates, but it's no longer a symbol of the future. It's a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the boldest dreams need solid foundations, and that sometimes the most dangerous thing in business is believing your own story too much.